What's up, guys? Welcome to Online Money Minds. I am AmoSoft, and today I'm going to be showing you the best strategy you can use for setting up your trade on royalq app. Now, before I start, I have to let you understand that this is actually my own personal opinion. This is not a financial advice. It's just an educational advice. All right, so it is your responsibility. If you want to use it, fine. If you don't want to use it, well, you can just skip this video. So I'm going to be going straight to my account. As you guys know, I love using my account to demonstrate. I'm not ashamed opening my account. I'm not ashamed showing you my funds or balance or whatever, because man, we're all here to make money. Nobody is competing with anybody. So first of all, let me go to, guys, we have a lot of red markets today because, as we all know, Bitcoin is currently misbehaving in quotes. So the market is red, but we believe that before the weekend things are going to be fine. So let's pick a particular coin. Let's go like a coin I've not traded before. Let's go for, let me say, BTT. It's torrent token. Now, as you can see, it is open. It is virgin, to say it has not been set before. Now I'm going to be showing you the exact strategy that I normally use that give me profits every single time, even when people are saying it has gotten to 1.3 now, but I didn't see the profit. Now I'm going to be showing the reason why you didn't see the profit. Now, to set it up, the best strategy I normally use, when you go to your trade settings, trade settings. Now, it all depends on your target in that particular trade. If you know is a trade you don't want to, is a coin, maybe a coin you don't actually want to hold, you just want to be trading it and be getting some cents or some amount of dollars or amount of profits from it every single time it goes up, then the best thing for you to, this is setting I'm going to do right now, is for you. And if you know that you don't have much funds and you don't want it to buy too much dips, this video is also for you. Now let's head over to our setting. The first buy amount, depending on the amount you are using to trade. If you are using $100 to trade, 10 USDT is a perfect first buy for you. If you are using $1,000 or $2,000 or anything above $1,000, you might want to go for 50, 20, depending on your money or your fund management skills. Okay, so but today I'm going to be using 10 USD because anybody can use it. So if you select your first buy at 10 USD, your margin call limits, I'm giving you strictly most of the settings I use for the daily signals I give in my group. Okay, always set it at 1. Let me tell you why. If you want to buy dip, it will only buy 1 dip for you. Now if you set it, because I see many people setting 7, some go to the extent of setting some funny numbers, of which I don't know if they are praying for Bitcoin to go back to $10,000. We pray it goes up. So if you set it 1, go to the whole profits take ratio should be 1.1. I will tell you why. Just a minute. Now if you go to the whole position take profits call, as a profit callback, always set it to 0.1. I will still tell you the reason. Now this is the reason why I use this 1-1-1 strat. I call it the 1-1-1 strategy, 1-1-1 strategy. The reason why I use the 1-1-1 strategy is because in the take profit ratio, if your profit or your trade hits 1.1, it triggers, meaning that triggers means that once that it is ready to sell in profits. All right, now if you are to set it at 1.3, this profits might get to 1.2, but it will not trigger because you did not tell, the bot does what you tell it to do. So it might get to 1.2, but it will not trigger. Now that is when people now complain and say, I saw a profit of 1.2 now, but all of a sudden the coin was started showing red, and I did not see, and the bot did not sell. I don't know what is wrong with my setting, or is the bot malfunctioning? No, the bot is not malfunctioning. The bot is strictly garbage in, garbage out. What you gives it, that's what it gives you. So, but when you give it 1.1, once it gets to 1.1 profit, it triggers, it waits to sell your trade. Now the reason why you have to use 0.1 as your callback is this: if the bot triggers at 1.1 and you went ahead and you set your you did set your profit callback at 0.3, it simply means that you are telling the bot to sell if the price has gone above 1.1, or maybe the price hits 1.1, then reduced by 0.3. Now the bots will now sell. Let's say for example the bots now hit 1.1 profit and starts reduce the value of the coin, the price starts going down, and you actually activated it at 0.3. the bot is going to sell at 0.8. but remember you have 20% to pay. All right. Now, the apart from the 20%, the bad thing about setting 0.3 as callback when you have 1.1 as ratio is because it's going to reduce the amount of profits you are going to make. Okay. And 1.1 going with 0.1 works very, very fine. And the good thing is that if it gets to 1.1 and it didn't come back and it climbed to 1.4, and the profit climbs to 1.4 and it comes back by 1.1, automatically it takes your profit at 1.3. But if you set it at 0.3 callback, instead of it to take profits at 1.4, it will now take profits at 1%. Now we might be seeing all these 0.1, 0.3 that is small amount. They are not small amounts. Okay, people that are trading with $1,000, those are very huge amounts. So that is how you set your callback take profit 0.1. This is the best strategy for you to constantly take profits. Now this buy-in callback 0.5 is okay if you examine the price behavior of that particular coin and you see that it's always bounce back like by 2% or so before it start going up. You can set this to, let's say, 1%, that if it comes back to 1% that you should buy again. So that's it. Then for the marginal configuration, as you can see, we only set one time margin call over there. So for your marginal configuration, since you already set it at 1, you already set your marginal call just one time, all you need to do, you can put, if you don't want it to buy deep, you can put it at 10% or something high. You can even say 50% or so. Leave it at one time. You click confirm. Now, those one is not actually that necessary because I'm going to show you where you can actually stop the bot from buying the dips for you. Now, this is the perfect strategy if you want to keep taking profits regularly. Remember, every single market condition have its own setting. This is a bearish market and you need to take as much profit as you can, even if it is 1%. But if it's a bull market, you can set your take profits even to 10%, 5%, okay, because you know that coins are pumping up. So take note of that. Now when you are done, all you need to do is click confirm. All right, as you can see, this is the setting right here. Now I will show you something. You see this stop margin call, or if you don't want the bots, because some coins that are very funny might drop sharply, maybe 50%, and if you are not aware, it will definitely buy the dip for you. So for you to stop that or to prevent that totally from happening, or you want to stop any coin from buying dip for you, even if you have set the margin call limits to 10, 11, 20, 100, all you need to do is to do what? All you need to do is for you to set the all you need to do is for you to set the turn off the stop margin call. Okay, once you turn off the stop margin call, the bot will not buy the dip for you. Okay, so this is basically one of the best settings you can use in a bearish market. Thank you very much, guys. Please, if you find value in my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, I beg you, subscribe. That is all I demand. As long as I keep getting questions from the community, especially from my own very online money minds community, I will keep making videos about it so that we all can make money using and trading on royalq app. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely day ahead. Thanks.